Byakuya, my beautiful man. That was such a beautiful man. Celestia. Hello my little wildcats, my name is Puma Cat. Welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa. Last time we left off, Mizuno and Junko died. I was so shocked by the fact that Junko died because that death came out of nowhere. Like, we were all just freaking out and then they killed her out of nowhere. Like, so what I wanted to do was, okay, there was a time where I spent time with Mizuno that really went nowhere, and I wanted to take that time to spend time with Enoshima. Hello. You're gonna die. Sorry, that just came out of nowhere. Byakuya, I want to spend time with Byakuya too. Oh god. Screw Junko. We spent time in silence. I have a question for you. You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore, so answer my question. I need you to explain with me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Look at that! It's a new spray pose, it's so beautiful. Well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do is that I was picked as a random from a pool of normal students.
In other words,
so you just go to Hope Speak Academy by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was your question? How commoner like you with absolutely no unique talents or abilities could get into the school? I forgot to mention boring. How boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got it. That's me. Boring, generic. Do you really have to list all that off? But it's the truth. Okay, yeah, that's true. Compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny of all, you know. But even you seem to think it's merely an issue of title. But make no mistake, my lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they're all ultimate.
in other words,
I am better. I am the ultimate perfection. Which, feel free to be calling me that, in fact. Starting like twos. Alright, ultimate perfection. You, who have nothing. I, who have everything. We're living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. Because if pity is so much of my ability, allow me to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow me to bask in my glory. I want to think about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. Get dunked on, bro! Okay. Hello, Yoko Kirigiri. Hey. Before we start looking for Saka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Manjo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone. Whoa, why the hell not?
stop talking.
Isn't it obvious if you're the culprit, what would be the first thing you do? Volunteering for guard duty. You're in the position to destroy all the evidence you want. Oh, fuck you.
So then,
Fuck you. Fine, then I'll stay on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. Two-player co-op base, definitely with the defense of the two of them, but their stats are totally OP. I agree. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm pretty freaked out too, but I'll try. Alright. What's up, leg man? I need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Okay?
Oh.
So you finally noticed.
Crap.
Noticed what? I was looking through the Manakuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. What? She's right! That couldn't be! Uh-oh. Guys, it's not what you think. Hold on a second, you got that all wrong. For one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look on everyone's eyes had gone to complete 180 from a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear as returned. In other words, you think I did it? It's like a Junko's body. I gently placed hand on Junko's lifeless body, took a service to her pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There's nothing else to say, she was gone. I don't know why I even bothered to check after those injuries, losing that much blood. But I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. So she has no pulse. Hold on, just wait a second. Good morning, buddy. Dobra utra. Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead? That means everything happened so far is real. It's not a joke, it's really real. Hold on. So what's it?
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Are we all done talking? We need to begin the investigation. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this fight out who killed Sayaka. Get it, I'm going with you. Get it.
So...
Furan. No, do I have to say more?
Actually...
I'd rather you didn't know.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. That Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. This is that Kyoko. He had gone before we realized it. I'm gonna guard you two, right? Better head to the scene of the crime. The scene of the crime.
Hey, damn it.
I'm just say this right now. Whatever son of a bitch did it. If whatever son of a bitch did this here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence, they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in my cell. Don't skip the trial. I don't want you to die. I'm serious. I'll fuck them. Fuck them. Okay. But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway...
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying? It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next? Well, I guess it won't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well have to at least check just to check. Even if we wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Oh, why not? I'm not good with blood. It takes one glimpse and a blackout.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. I guess I get a bet going. Hey, don't go, you have to hear me out. It was pointless, everyone already left. Their parting looks at me and filled with suspicion. Does everyone think that I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. What do they have to suspect me? I have to do something, otherwise everyone will...
Execution is... Execution! Execution! Electric chair! Poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
Yes. Let's find out what happened. Investigation time. Should look through the monitoring file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All the evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There's also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice. Right wrist. Oh yeah, people are like right-handed or something. That kind of sucks. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Someone have to find out the truth so we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Nice. Yes. To my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Better examine the state of the room a little closer. This might reveal something new. This is the... Oh my god! The knife has, the blade, it has golden glitter things. So, the killer should have, like... They should have, like, gold on their hands, right? There's some scratch on the sheath. They must be made of something sharp. But how the sheath gets scratched up in the first place? Even if someone uses a sword during the struggle, it doesn't make any sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the things you do with it, sheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get it in the way. It would just slide off the middle of the fight. So where are there scratches on the sheath? Replica sword. Doesn't mean it was used in attacks or not. And plus, it's been taken out. I haven't actually looked at the blade until now. I wouldn't be surprised if it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating of the parts has come off. Yeah, the handle especially missing a lot of its coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you. You see? I'm smart. Has my name on it, if I remember correctly. That's right, we will have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too, so Sayaka would have the keys here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how'd the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, it seems impossible. Same goes for you, Sayaka, no matter what it is, don't open the door for anyone. There's no way she could have forgotten to lock it or opened it. She couldn't have dropped it, so how did the killer... I realized something while on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. It's definitely possible. This dirty bastard. Anyone who raised their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. Yes, that's what my brother taught me. I'm gonna put your goddamn face in. What if it's a girl that did it?
Yo.
So when the time comes. I was not prepared for that. Let me think about it. There's way less than before. Sayaka, see how dirty my room is to clean it up a little. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. Your pet's still here, but I don't think it's relevant. What is this? Toolkit. Makes sense when it's mine.
Yo.
Yes,
What?
Oh, Mondo. He's definitely in the mood to be full of fucking furniture.
What?
Not just me, nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday. None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? It was on their bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here?
What the hell happened here?
If only it heard something. It could not have been possible. I remember all the rooms are completely soundproof.
Well.
True. Oh my god, I completely didn't miss you here. Hey Kyuko. Quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious?
No, not really. I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my
Did you
room.
lose a contact or something?
I know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. A few seconds later, she stood up straight and said, "Are you a clean freak?" No, I don't think so, but what? And she glanced around my room one more time.
See.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. What, that it's dirty? Or there's like a body there? Like, what's unusual?
So...
I've searched your room from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair.
Indeed.
Really? Not hair from the victim, not hair from you, even though you've been living here. You know how now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lit roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used the lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That is the question, isn't it? We're gonna discuss the cleanliness of my room. No, okay, let it get to me. I can afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my Titanic down and step into the bathroom. Where's her right hand? Her right hand's right there. It doesn't really look that fractured. It's fine. Oh my god, everyone's so like dramatic. My god. Look at her, made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. She's just there. I told myself simply good face what I saw, but now's not the time to think about that. I pulled up the monocle and filed to testify what I had said about her body. A sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. Did they get it? There's definitely something they should look into later. According to the monochrome file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist just looks swollen and bloody. That's but there's some sort of glitter right there on her wrist swollen, but there's something glittery. It's something that concerns me. There's blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left fingers? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The stab wounds in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how could her wrist be broken after she'd already been killed? It's possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when she got her wrist broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Oh yeah, it's the 7-3 thing. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw 73011. Oh, I thought since it was like on the other side of the. Okay, 11-11-037, fine. I thought that since that was a 7, then it would have been like, you know, backwards. But no, the letter 3 is correct. The letter 3, yeah, sure. Guess I could do this? That's it. Okay, bye. Oh, whoops. Bye-bye.
it would seem...
So you found a Remokoto, the bloody numbers. Most likely. I've seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself. You often talk like an aspiring poet. But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. That kind of has a ring to it. I have no idea what that could possibly mean. The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you write something in that position, do you know what the result of it would be?
Well,
think about it. You're not going to tell me? You need to uncover the mystery of the... Dying message has been added to Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who would better ask than the ultimate programmer. There's one thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? I mean how it gets stuck? Gets stuck? Yeah, I mean I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked, but once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit in the frame, huh? Actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. The doorknob.
That's right.
You didn't notice. We'll try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I do what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. Sussy. What the heck? The doorknob practically let it fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
If someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious that it wasn't intentional. Why would someone want to do that? I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But the bathroom door doesn't have a lock on it. But my bathroom door. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently stuck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier, that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Saika about it last night when we switched rooms. His saying is only you and Saika knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all of this. Then that clears it all up. What clears it all up? I'm so lost! Bye. Well, see you later. Okay. Bye-bye. I should start looking into where the murder weapon must have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD Saika got. But Saika dead, I have no choice but to see myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there's some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is. Hello.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. Monokuma's file said Saika was killed in your room. I can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Interesting. Nameplates. Oh, they were switched. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing about it was totally pointless. Why would anyone do that? DVD. What did she see? It's worth checking out anyway. Sori Sayaka. Just play in this room is dark for a few seconds and then... Oh. So it appears some kind of concert. Standing on stage front center was the face I recognized all too well. Saika. She was there along with the friends she said were so important to her. She was possibly glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, but then the voice I've come to despise so much began to float around the speakers.
Gono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark. In the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Saika had disappeared from the stage, which is now in ruins. What I'd noticed even more was that all the figures the other girls who had simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart.
Uh-oh.
None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight.
No.
For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
What the hell? This wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? That really did happen. Everyone in the outside world would be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Greetings.
Listen to me!
The door of everyone's room has nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right? It just so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I said. Forget, beam! So it was just a little joke. Even I joke around sometimes. Ha ha ha. Is this the time for jokes? I don't believe it to be. Oh, we need to go to the ultimate programmer. Alright, so since both my batteries died for my camera, I made good use of this and I went downstairs to eat. The people downstairs seem like nice people. What's up, ultimate programmer?
Huh?
What is it? Before she died, Saika left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. She slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Anyway, thanks for trying. Maybe she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. Damn it. Celeste. Hello. So do you have any clues or anything? Any clues? Let's just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I did not intend to revealing anything until the class trial. Okay, well, do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well,
Oh, so annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give a little hint. Scene of the crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into. Trash room is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem. What is?
as for me,
That place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I am trusting you to conduct through investigation on my behalf. That's... Alright! Who cares if we die of trash? Then we don't have to go through the class trial. And then quickly. We do not have a lot of time. Let's go. Hello. It's the end of the line. The trash room is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate? How do you get this gate open?
Go any further.
No one should be on this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty.
No, you can't go any further. No, you can't go any further. No, you can't go any further.
Alright. Who's on cleaning duty? Hello. If whoever's on cleaning duty. Matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked for me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school will be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was going to start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had the chance to get started. Sir, cleaning duty, could you open the gate in front of the trash room? Of course! It is my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key to the trash room gate. We're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can throw things away whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So, in other words,
Actually. Anyone kills with bucket unless they're discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Listen, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty. Don't call him fatty. Why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh,
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
you.
Liar. I know why you did it.
Like,
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, you know, and just poking around it.
No way to
What are you talking about? Oh, my love is for 2D. Exactly.
You know what I mean.
And there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn into I would never get tired of 2D! I'm spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D. I voluntarily choose 2D. I only think 3D good for to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
Are you totally not embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're too worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, then there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them for picking up the trash for disposing it. Huh? What? If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to... Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. You sadly want to join my party. Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from the past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. Nothing like that. I was hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. Let me open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the outside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Or please just hurry up. Okay, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi! Without a doubt.
No. You fiend, you planned this all along. No, I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. The actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Or maybe a parallel world. Okay, let's just hurry, keep looking. What is this? There's shards of broken glass scattered around the front of the incinerator. Some kind of glass ball just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this
Is that... You know what that is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding. It's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Yes, okay. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this ball particularly belong to? A silly person to be. They should all still be in the gym. I'd better go to find out for sure. Yellow button. Related to the mechanism. Incinerator, it's in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now. Do you see the green nail buttons next to the map in the incinerator? It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I was certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a... Do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No. You said last time you were here the incinerator was off. Ah, yes. About that can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Okay. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet... And someone's able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. How is that possible? Interesting. What's this? Something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Burnt piece of something. A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love. Anyway, this looks like a piece of cloth in its shape. It's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, there's definitely blood on the cuff, which means we saw this of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up skirts. Yeah, sure. This is enough to figure out who the killer is. What? Yeah, one of them will have no sleeve. Burning shirt piece. Okay. Things quite strange indeed. When I was here, the incinerator was off. Burnt. It's me, Mr. Naegi. Will you be confessing soon? What do you mean? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Yeah. Here, can I ask you something? Okay, here, snap out of it. Makoto, what are you doing here? Hey, does this look familiar? Ah, that's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed, what the hell?
Heck?
He only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? It was actually made of glass and not crystal. That could only do. He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Okay. That's all I need to know. Sure. By the way, I'm also afraid to speak, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything is saved from fortune telling for 2 years. Came out like $1 million. Pretty cheap actually, I mean, considering. Oh my god. So why was Saka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you were the culprit? No, got it all around. Saka and I switched rooms last night. And even tried to hide the suspicion on his face. He says, even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Saka was killed is because I suggested to switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then, shouldn't it have been me that died? Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. That's... If it really isn't true, then I... Damn, what a good deal. I'm gonna go into your room now. Hey. Did I give you permission to do that? Get your hand off that door. Sorry. Yo, Ellie. You know, are you investigating in the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break ever since we started. This is the first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I know why, but being in the dining hall helps me keep calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Saka died. I've never been here before. I didn't know this was here. The knife! The kitchen knife! Alright. Is that the only thing here? Oh. I think we have all the evidence we need to solve the murder. And these rooms. Yo, Toko. Kill someone just to save your own life. And I've been living with someone like that. I'm gonna vomit. I do wonder what's really called Sayaka. If the mastermind really has got to be involved, they wouldn't just have killed us on day one. That's a good point. By the way, how's the investigation going? I already told you, I told you blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it. After all, where was Sayaka killed? In your room, right? What's more proof you need? We all know the truth. Doesn't trust me at all. That seems like a you problem, Coco. Oh, I feel like I've already done everything. Who haven't I talked to and where haven't I gone? Guys, I have looked through all of the I looked through 2 tutorials and I did everything. I don't know what else you want me to do. I've spoken with absolutely everyone. I'll go through everything like one more time, but that's it.
Yeah, totally. That's right.
Oh my god.
Well,
The knives are there. I'd like to wash my glass when the knives was gone. They told me the knife disappeared while you were drinking tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall and someone came in and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come into the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Oh. Wow. Did you really kill Sayaka? Why? Of course not. I would never. And do you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean... You guys are supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So, when you consider everything together... Honestly, I have no idea. Oh my god, is that the last piece of evidence? I'm so pissed.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Sure. Yeah.
It's time for the class trial!
Woo!
Now then, please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
And that is where we will end the video. The next episode will be the class trial. And I might go to the shower, I might not go to the shower next time, who knows? I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope it wasn't too short. I spent like a super long time on this because, well, first of all, my camera died, and then I couldn't find that one last piece of info. Like, I don't know, it's all really dumb. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. That's all I have for now. Bye, little rockets. See you whenever we see each other. I'm not good with blood. It takes one glimpse and a blackout.
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Leon, do you really want these to be some of your last words, Leon? It's possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when she got her wrist broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Leon, you sick son of a bitch. Oh yeah, the 7E. Well, can I redo that? Hang on, that was a spoiler. Oh yeah, it's the 7-3 thing. If you rate it. Oh, okay. That's a neat little handy trick. Look, it's Leon. There's a little there. Wow. Look at that, guys. We solved it already. Look at this. Look at me. I'm a wow. I don't know what there is to be proud of. I already knew Leon killed Sayaka. Like.